Sunshine Strawberry is getting ready to go. She's already showing signs of why many are calling her one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine Strawberry.
In the air, left field, Soderstrom on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Ooh,
she was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Hit in the air out to center field. One up, one down. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. This lineup's been piling up the runs, though, so he might need to change it up to keep things from spiraling.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Comes the 2-2. This one popped up. Strawberry under it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sunshine Strawberry.
That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. She's got a double.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way she's been going, her confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until her last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this player one way or another.
So runner at second, two down. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Runner at second. Wilson.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Play made, that ends the inning. Angels strand one. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Strawberry strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Sunshine Strawberry, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going today? It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Runner at third, nobody out. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Line drive. Oh, he can't hang on. In to score from third, and they lead by 2.
Well, as an outfielder, your eyes get big when you have an opportunity to catch a fly ball and then gain an assist and cut a runner off. But you have to do first things first, and that's make sure you secure the baseball. If you don't do that, there's no opportunity for an assist.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Ripped on the ground to second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Oswald.
Man at first. Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark.
Denzel Clark.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Strawberry blocks in, trying to turn momentum back in their favor. This is who they want up there to do it.
Yeah, and sometimes it just takes one swing to change the tone. This at bat could be that moment.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. She makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends her hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know she knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Runner at second. This one in the dirt. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
1 out. Runner at second. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing at a ground ball.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Throws to first in time. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 27, Mike.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Trout. Popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA.
Up next for the Angels.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Her 7th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 2 down. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Santana is just 1 strike away. Line drive. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a 1-1. High fly ball out to center field. Butler settles underneath it. And that'll do it. The A's even this series up at a game apiece. Strawberry with a valiant job in defeat.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
So a runner at third, 2 outs.
catcher,
Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Rips one to right, and that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Angels 4 and the A's 1. This is Angels baseball on the show LA. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner takes off. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Welcome back.
And
let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
To the right side, Kurtz. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Peralta.
Here's Brent Rooker at the plate. 2-time All-Star. He's hit as many as 30 homers each in the last 3 years. And a bonus nugget for Rooker, he loves Pilates. This one in the air. Strawberry under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Angels, the catcher, number 33.
Strawberry
Sunshine.
launched a homer in her most
Strawberry.
recent game. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and 2 away now. So back to the top of the order. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Yates, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the dirt to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Oh, the throw is over his head. He's in there.
Absolutely killer to get nothing defensively on that play. I know they're still up, but you got to make a smart play.
Back to the top of the order now. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Joyce is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that'll do it. Strawberry had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish, Boog. Sure, they got the win, but if she performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Sunshine Strawberry, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can she keep the good times going in this one? It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. One down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Sunshine Strawberry. High in the air, out to right. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Strawberry stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and she's no stranger to the spotlight. She's built for spots just like this. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, back within 1 as she brings home the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. Grounded out his first time up. Here goes the runner. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And she steals second base without a throw. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he grounds one to the right side.
Hold up, right
great
here.
grab on the dive. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. The 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. So they get 3 and draw even. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're all tied up 5-5. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Oswald.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Rodriguez.
The 3-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
One pitch, one out.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder,
the go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-2. What a stop. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Go ahead run on base. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-2. Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So runner at second, 2 down. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner at second. In there. Got him looking for the K. Angels leave 1. It's the 1 out. Runner at second. Here's Josh Naylor.
First baseman, number 12.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Line drive, that's a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Six-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
A lot of clutch hitting from her recently. More than an RBI per game over her last 10.
Strawberry turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Ripped to right. Takes it in for the out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 4, Christian Moore. Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And the 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And they get her. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, Luke. Up next for the Angels,
Strawberry, just 21 years old, and she's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in her last 10 games.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Rayleigh steps on the bag, 2 down.
Up next for the Angels.
So bases all loaded up. Luke Rayleigh up next for the Mariners.
Rayleigh.
In the air to left center. Frazier gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 4-3. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Really great job of anticipation there. She knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, she won.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
The Mariners with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. In the air, right field. Adele gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run. First makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
Strawberry had a great showing in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.